Hi everybody, Alana McCullough here, and I am here to share my presentation of my research profile on Judah Acts. In this presentation that I completed on Judah Acts, I originally found 5 articles and studies that he completed, and I analyzed his work to determine how he has an impact on behavior analysis. Dr. Acts is currently alive and is 38 years old. He's a college professor at Simmons College, and that is in Boston, Massachusetts. He currently is teaching courses in the areas of ABA, single subject research design, and the assessment of challenging behaviors. He also serves as the Associate for Behavior Analysis International, the chair of Verbal Behavior Special Interest Group, and is the co-coordinator for the verbal area of the annual convention program. Also, he's on the editorial boards of the Analysis of Verbal Behavior and the International Journal of Behavior Analysis and Autism Spectrum Disorders. He's also a reviewer for many other journals as well. Okay, so one of the articles that I researched, in this article he analyzed the importance of individuals with disabilities to make conditional discrimination between verbal stimuli and the respond with interverbal responses. He researched the importance of within stimulus prompting to support individuals with EDSE to follow instructions. So the table on the right here shows complex verbal arrangements that affected an interverbal stimulus. The stimulus arrangements should be designed in ways that required subjects to make conditional discrimination. The individual has to be able to analyze the stimulus to respond to the correct conditional discrimination. So over here in column C, a question could be such as, how are these two words alike? This example would be used after a simpler verbal stimuli was introduced, and the child, their skills would be able to build, and they would be able to answer these more complex questions. Acts was also able to determine that when skills are arranged in various matrices with a limited amount of vocabulary, this can support individuals with EDSE to learn language and literacy skills that are necessary to be successful in school. He also paired praise with a known reinforcer for 2 elementary students with EDSE. He was able to determine that when pairing praise with an already reinforcing stimuli, the praise statement begins to function as a reinforcer. This chart here shows higher responding in praise sessions in 6 through 4 sequence. 6 through 4 sequence pairing sessions and 4 praise sessions when compared to the 3 through 7 sequence. Only 17% of sessions in 6 through 4 had 0 responses. So we're really looking here at this. This is the results of Jack's button presses per minute under 2 times. So 3 or 6 consecutive pairing sessions. Acts and Evans also wanted to research if video modeling can be used to teach these individuals to understand and respond to various facial expressions that others are making. All of the students were successful and responded correctly to various facial expressions, which could be generalized across various settings. So over here is displayed are the results of the baseline that Hank did not emit any correct responses to the 8 facial expressions. After seeing the video modeling just one time, he responded correctly to all 8 facial expressions, and the responses were then maintained. He also responded to his teacher and aide making facial expressions in the classroom. Acts also completed a book review which analyzed the support and difficulties that parents of children with disabilities face, and how most may be receiving a low income, which can then lead to depression, which in turn can affect the child's cognitive language and then preparation for school. He was able to determine that when skills are arranged in various matrices with a limited amount of vocabulary, this can support the individuals with EDSE to learn language and literacy skills that are necessary to be successful. So here's what the matrix looks like in which he was able to study. And down on this table here it says correct trained and untrained responding percentages without direct training. So Axe did make a lot of contributions to behavior analysis. He's determined appropriate and manageable behavior techniques that can be implemented in the classroom to best support individuals' needs. His work with using video modeling and matrix training has proved that individuals with autism can develop communication and attention skills. In social development, he's determined that social attention, including praise, can be paired as a reinforcer. And Axe has made a large impact on the study of supporting individuals with autism, their communication, their social and behavior skills. So I feel like Dr. Axe's work really contributes to what I've been learning here in this course 619 by all of his support that he has with reinforcers and his support with praise, and then tying that in with another, pairing it as a reinforcer. And here are the references that I used to complete my assignment. Thank you.